the readings for Friday, April 14th. My apologies, guys, if you were waiting for me to upload the 12 Passion Gospels from yesterday's Orthodox service. I know I said at the tail end of yesterday's morning readings that I would, but I've elected not to, and I've made a post saying why I want to upload this second half readings. You can find it in my community tab section. Suffice to say, I'm kind of happy with this decision. I'm okay with that. I don't really have regrets. Mostly for the reason being that I think a portion of our church, especially during this most blessed week, should remain a mystery. I don't think we should give up the full Monty 100% of the picture for every passerby. Granted, I only have like 50 subscribers. But, you know, it's, yeah, I just don't, I'm okay. If I had the means, I would have recorded them and uploaded them, but I'm okay with having not done so because there should be an element of mystery and discovery to our church. In Holy Week, we have some of the most deep theology, deep services going on. So I got most of yesterday's readings done, but I'm okay with my decision to not upload the 12 Gospels reading. So, but I'm also not keeping it a secret. If you would like to read it on your own, in that same post in my community section, I listed where you can find the readings for the 12 Gospel service. If you want to read them on your own. I simply ran out of time. But if you wanted to know any footnotes from the Orthodox Study Bible for those readings, feel free to comment and on that post, and yeah, I'll try and get up to them. So for the sake of just keeping on schedule, I've elected to just move ahead right on to today. And I hope nobody minds that too much. So yeah, jumping in today, the epistle reading is from St. Paul's first letter to the Corinthians, chapter 5, verses 6 through 8. Your glorying is not good. Do you not know that a little leaven leavens the whole lump? Therefore, purge out the old leaven, that you may be a new lump, since you truly are unleavened. For indeed, Christ, our Passover, was sacrificed for us. Therefore, let us keep the feast, not with old leaven, nor with the leaven of malice and wickedness, but with the unleavened bread of sincerity and truth. All right. Some footnotes from the Orthodox Study Bible. It's just one, and it's for this exact passage, verses 6 through 8. It says that the Israelites were to remove the leaven, as noted in verse 7, from their houses in preparation for Passover, as noted in Exodus chapter 12, verses 1 through 30. The remembrance of their freedom from Pharaoh's bondage. Christ, crucified and risen, is our Paschal Lamb, our Passover. United to him in baptism, our life becomes an unending deliverance from evil. Since our life in Christ includes keeping the feast, as noted in verse 8, Passover fulfilled in Eucharist, the old leaven of malice and wickedness must be continually removed from us personally and corporately. The Gospel reading is from the book of Matthew, chapter 27, verses 62 through 66. On the next day, which followed the day of preparation, the chief priests and Pharisees gathered together to Pilate, saying, Sir, we remember while he was still alive how that deceiver said, After 3 days I will rise. Therefore, command that the tomb be made secure until the third day, lest his disciples come by night and steal him away, and say to the people, He has risen from the dead. So the last deception will be worse than the first. Pilate said to them, You have a guard. Go your way. Make it as secure as you know how. So they went and made the tomb secure, sealing the stone and setting the guard. All right. Some footnotes from the Orthodox Study Bible. So for this exact passage, verses 62 through 66, it says that this passage is read on Matins of Great and Holy Saturday, the Saturday before Pascha, or Easter. Am I getting my days mixed up? Today is definitely Holy Friday. So, I don't know why we're reading it today. The app I'm using is off one day as compared to the Orthodox Study Bible. But, hey, close enough, right? And that is the only footnote. I'm not going to lie, it's kind of a relief to be done. We haven't had a day this short in a minute, a hot minute. But that's it. That's it. Go back on with your day and try to enjoy this Holy Friday in as solemn as a way as you can. And I will try and get back to you guys ASAP with tomorrow's readings. Cheers.